Hi everyone, this is Oscar Nails. In this video, I introduce Velvet Powder, a very cute nail design with a fluffy design that resembles a warm knit. It is easy to create by simply putting on powder, but the downside is that it is easy to remove. This time, I will introduce how to make this cute fluffy powder last longer and whether it is safe to soak in water. So please watch until the end. Okay, let's get started. This time, I would like to introduce you to Velvet Powder. This Velvet Powder is a powder that is often used in the fall and winter, and is characterized by its fluffy, knit-like material. This time, I will show you the basics of how to use it. So let's start with this white powder. I'll be using nail tips, but if you are applying it directly to your natural nails, start by prepping your nails first. File the surface lightly and remove oil. Apply a base coat and let it cure. Now, after applying the base coat and curing it with the light, let's apply the color gel. I recommended that the base color of this velvet powder be the same color as the powder. This way, even if the powder comes off, it will be less noticeable. This time, I will be applying velvet powder to the entire nail. So I apply a similar color of white to the entire nail. Once applied, let it cure. One coat is too light, so apply 2 coats. If you apply too much color gel at once, it will not harden, so be sure to apply it in thin coats. Once applied, it will harden. Next, apply a non-wipe top coat to the entire surface. Now let's finish by applying a top coat. This way, even if the powder comes off, there is a layer of this top coat that will prevent the color gel from coming off. Once the entire surface is coated, let it cure. Next, let's put on velvet powder. First, apply the non-wipe top coat you applied earlier over the entire nail. The key here is to apply it thinly. If you apply too much, the powder will get buried in the gel and lose its fluffy feel and become stiff. To prevent this from happening, first, apply a thin layer of gel. If you apply it thinly, there will be this buried area. After applying a thin layer, put the velvet powder on. If you insert it directly, it will become mottled. So use tweezers to loosen it before placing it on. After trying it out a few times, I realized that it's better to put on a lot at once rather than adding a little bit at a time to get a fluffier result. Once you've applied this amount evenly over the entire surface, press lightly with your gloved fingers to prevent gel allergies to ensure the powder adheres. If you press too much, the fluffiness will be lost, so press lightly. Now, the powder is firmly attached. By applying a lot at once, you will get a lot of powder and it will last longer. Once applied, harden with a nail light. Once it has hardened with a light, use a brush as soft as toothbrush to remove excess powder. After brushing it off, feel it with your finger to make sure there are no hard bumps. If there are any irregularities that bother you, use a file and gently stroke them to remove them. And that's it! By putting a lot of powder at once and pressing it together, a fluffy finish was created. I tried the same thing with 5 other colors. Each color looks like this. This time I put on it all over the nails, but I also recommend using it partially. In that case, first, apply color gel to the entire nail. Finish the surface with a top coat. Then apply the same color as the powder, only to the part where the powder will be applied, and finish by putting on the powder. Are you wondering if this fluffy powder is safe even if you get it wet in the bath? So, I actually put this tip in hot water and wet it. I'm going to put it in hot water and give it a little scrubbing. After all, it is fibrous, so it absorbs water and becomes flat. This is what it looks like when you wipe the water with a towel. There was still some moisture left, so I used a hair dryer to dry it. Once the water evaporated, the fluffiness returned. You won't be able to remove all of it in one go, but every time you take a bath, you will gradually get rid of the fluffy powder. This will inevitably come off, so if you don't want it to come off, apply a matte coat over it. However, if you coat it, it will lose its fluffy feel and become stiff, so please change the finishing method according to your preference. How did you like the velvet powder? This cute and fluffy design is perfect for the upcoming fall and winter. It will inevitably come off little by little, but you can make it last longer, so please try it. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful to you, please hit the like button. And if you like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye.